Down at the shelter, Brandon meets Wednesday, a 3-year-old Doberman Pinscher who was found roaming the streets as a stray. While she may not have a home, she appears to have the temperament to be a great companion.
You seem sweet, but you seem nervous too. What's going on? Yeah, it's the bars. It tends to do that to you guys. Come on. Let's do it.
Wednesday wastes no time.
Here, I got something for you. Ready?
Soon she's at the ranch and officially a lucky dog in training.
Beautiful. Every dog looks beautiful in red. All right, let's go meet the pack. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Slow it down.
Wednesday can hardly contain her excitement to meet her new friends.
I know, you're excited. All right, 1, 2, 3, and you're free. Go on, go play. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Free to roam and play, Wednesday has a lot of love and energy to give a family. And Brandon may just have a potential match for her. Brian and Tracy Halterman of Chino, California, who live with their 3 children, Riley, Capri, and Kyle, along with their cat, Zero.
We're very active. We go to the beach, we go to the park, we take road trips, going swimming.
And they're particularly interested in finding a dog for their 6-year-old son, Riley.
We recently found out that Riley is autistic, and dogs are actually very good for autistic children. It helps to nurture them and keep them more grounded. Riley has a busy mind. Being autistic, there's a lot of things that go through his mind all the time.
We're looking for a bigger dog that Riley can love on and take on walks, a friend who won't judge him, a friend who kind of understands him in a way. He communicates more with animals than he does with us sometimes.
Before Brandon can determine if Wednesday fits the bill, he'll need to see if she's had any training.
Today I'll be doing Wednesday's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I have her do was sit. Do you sit? And she sits perfectly. Perfect. That's a sit. Followed by a nice, smooth, and steady stay. And you cock your head, and that was extra points. Good girl. And then I had her come to me. Do you come? And she came right to me. Nice. And that's when everything started falling apart. Do you go down? I asked her to go down. She had not a clue what I was talking about. That would not be a down. Do you know a no? No? The no was not even computing in her language. But the most interesting part of the assessment came when I tested her on the heel. Do you heel? Do you heel? Whoa. What a lot of people don't realize about Dobies is they can be a very jumpy breed until they're trained.
And since Wednesday is packing 85 pounds of muscle, Brandon needs to make sure her safety comes first.
I don't want all that thrust and force hitting her trachea when she has that quick little nervous reaction. The trachea is a very delicate part of the dog's body. The tool I'll be using to train the heel on her is known as the head halter. The head halter is a classic tool that horse trainers use to actually train a horse to walk in place with the trainer. See this? And the reason the halter is so effective is very simple. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Take it one step at a time. So the first step in the process is I simply put it around her snout, followed by a treat, and I take it off right away. I repeat that process over and over. There you go. Good, 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 good. I let her know that that new object going over her snout is nothing to be feared. Good, 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 and then we take it off. Perfect.
Once Wednesday is comfortable wearing the head halter, Brandon clips on the leash.
And then we go. Now, when I put the slightest bit of pressure on the leash, it's gonna pull her snout ever so slowly to my direction.
Brandon continues to condition Wednesday on the heel command.
And then we heel. Good.
And before long, she's striding alongside him with ease.
And then we heel. Perfect. Perfect. Good.
3-year-old Wednesday is earning her stripes at Lucky Dog Ranch. And though she was bursting with excitement during her assessment, she's learning to stay grounded.
Give me a down. Nice. Down. Perfect.
With Wednesday's training going well, Brandon heads to Chino to meet with the Halterman family.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with the Halterman family to see if they're a good match for Wednesday. So when you both initially reached out to me, you told me that you love a dog for your kids. Specifically, you talked about your son, he's special needs. Can you tell me a little bit about him?
Well, Riley was autistic. He is very different. He's very hyper, but he's very loving too.
They specifically asked for a larger breed of dog, and the reason why is because autistic kids generally respond a little better to larger dogs.
We're looking for a dog that Riley can love on, and a dog will be very tame with him and spend time with him, and just overall a loving dog.
Do you have any other animals in the house?
Yeah, we have a cat.
How is this cat with dogs?
You know what? He's a very calm cat, and his interactions are usually good with other animals.
They tell me they have a cat, so obviously I'm gonna have to test Wednesday around cats. Has he ever taken out his anger on the animals?
No, not at all, actually. Sometimes when he's having a meltdown, he'll run up to the cat and be like, Zero, my Zero, come here. And he'll come up and hug the cat and hold the cat and love the cat, and then calms down.
One of the best ways to calm him down is with an animal. Specifically dogs, he responds to very well. In fact, the video he's watching on the couch right now, apparently it's of animals. I have rescued a dog recently that I think she does fit the profile of what you're looking for. She's a Doberman Pinscher. I'm just getting to know her right now. And the fact that you have a special needs son, I have to be very careful in the moves I make and the steps I take to make sure it's the right dog for both of you. So with that in mind, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, and I have a lot of work to get done. But before I do, let's go check out the rest of your property. I saw they had a pool in the backyard, so obviously she'll need to be pool trained.
Seeing how much Riley loves jumping into the pool makes Brandon realize that having a dog to swim with could make Riley really happy.
What about a dog? You don't mind a dog in the pool?
Nope, not at all. I actually want a dog for him to jump in the pool with him.
After meeting with Brandon, I feel really hopeful that he has found a good match for us and our family, and a match that fits for Riley and his needs.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, keep training. I'll be in touch, all right?
Okay.
All right, talk soon.
Off, off, good, off.
Wednesday, a Doberman Pinscher has settled into her training at Lucky Dog Ranch.
Good, nice.
She's mastered all of the 7 common commands.
Good.
Brandon hopes Wednesday is a good match for the Halterman family who wants a dog for their autistic son, Riley. Since Brandon saw during his home visit how much Riley loves watching videos of animals, he sends videos of Wednesday to help Riley make an early connection. But Brandon has to make sure Wednesday has the right temperament to live in a household with kids.
The reality is, special needs kids can be unpredictable at times. And the worst thing I could ever do is place a dog in a home that wasn't okay with unpredictable sounds and noises and random crashes. So today I'll be testing Wednesday to see how easily she spooks.
Brandon starts off with moving a chair across the floor, and Wednesday takes it in stride. He tries other loud noises.
Oh, what was that?
Good.
Good, nice. Good. Nice.
She actually surprised me. I pushed it past the limits of what most dogs would take.
Good, nice.
In the end, she really didn't spook at all.
Next, Brandon needs to make sure Wednesday will not react aggressively to any of the unpredictable pushes and pulls a child might make.
So today, I'll be doing a temperament test on Wednesday to see if she's okay with situations like this.
I do that, and this, and a little of this, and a little of that. If I pull this,
Simply no reaction.
no? All right, good girl. Here.
I think it's safe to say that she's very tolerant, but it's a lot different when you have the child right in front of the dog.
Okay.
There you go, just like that.
So Brandon puts Wednesday to the final test.
Say sit,
He sees how she reacts to different kids.
just like that.
Sit.
There you go, just like that. Just like that. Now say lie down.
Lie down.
There you go. Give it to her. Just like that.
Wednesday passes with flying colors, proving she's gentle and patient with kids of all ages. To make sure 3-year-old Wednesday is the right match for a child with autism, she was put through a gauntlet of tests, and she aced every one. Now, Brandon needs to customize her training to her new family's lifestyle.
When I found out the Haltermans had a cat, the first thing that came to my mind is this dog needs to be tested around cats as soon as possible. The cat that I'll be testing her with, Cookie, she is very experienced with dogs. So Cookie's already on my couch, and I walk into the room with Wednesday, and I tried to point out the cat to Wednesday.
You might see something here that's very interesting. Wednesday, oi.
I kept trying to show Wednesday there's this other animal in the room, and Wednesday was not even having any of it. She was completely oblivious.
You notice anything strange right here?
And when Wednesday finally did notice the cat, what she did, it took me off guard. I was not expecting. She rested her head on the side of the couch and just looked at it.
What is that?
Strange looking dog, huh? She didn't act aggressively at all. She was just curious what this little animal is right in front of her.
Who's that? Oh my gosh, look at that. Who is that?
It's safe to say that Wednesday really does not even care about cats. She looks at them like a pillow or a rug or anything else around this room. I don't think she is aggressive with cats at all.
But there's one more test Wednesday will have to pass. And for this one, she'll have to dive into the deep end.
Since Wednesday's new family's house has a pool, obviously she'll need to learn pool training. Most dogs are natural swimmers. They're very good at it. But if they don't know where the exits are, it could spell sudden doom. So I simply place a bowl with a few treats in it right outside the exits of the steps. I pick her up and carry her in the pool and lower her in about 1 foot away from the steps. Good, nice. Easy enough, she gets right out and goes for the treats. So once again, we repeat, but adding 1 foot every time. Good. There you go. Find the exit, perfect. All right, where we go? There you go, find the exit. Good, perfect. All the way out. All the way. Good, get it, good. So I take her to the deep end and the opposite end of the pool from the steps. I lower her in, and she went back to her earlier parts of training and remembered there were steps down the shallow end where she can get out effortlessly. Nice. Good girl. There you go. All the way out, all the way.
Not long ago, 3-year-old Wednesday was left roaming the streets. But Brandon rescued her and discovered this Doberman Pinscher's sweet temperament makes her the ideal best friend for a little boy with autism.
It's been a long journey for Wednesday, and I always have it in the back of my mind when I'm working a dog for a special needs child that I do everything possible to make sure this dog is right for this child. The only way to really find that out is to have them meet and see if they make the connection.
Hey, how are you?
Someone wants to say hi to you.
Hey.
When I saw her, I was in love. I was like, this is the perfect dog for this family.
Wow. Hi.
Who's this?
Hi. Look, Riley. You said hi. Give her a pet. She's friendly.
She's very friendly.
When I got in the house, the whole family surrounded Wednesday. The parents liked her immediately, and Capri obviously loved her. She was hugging her like it was the last day on earth. The only thing that concerned me about this whole situation was Riley wasn't engaging. And just as I thought that I'd made the wrong decision, everything changed.
Ooh.
You can say hi to her.
Her ears are very strong.
Hey.
When I saw how well the kids took to Wednesday, it just made my heart melt. It was like another family member.
After a successful introduction, Riley puts on noise-reducing headphones to address his sensitivity to sound. And Brandon takes the family outside and shows them how the kids can help walk Wednesday using a 3-unit team daisy chain.
Showing the family the daisy chain, it was a little tricky at first, as expected, but before long, they were all walking perfectly in sync.
Good job, Riley.
When I was walking her, it felt so natural. I love seeing Riley interact with Wednesday. It was just so perfect.
Ready?
Good job. You're doing a good job, Riley.
I saw Riley holding the dog, it melted my heart because I see the fact that it's gonna keep him calm and at the same time, it's gonna provide him an environment of tranquility. There you go, good job, Riley. So, that's really why we wanted a dog.
Next, Wednesday meets one last family member, Zero the cat. And the two become fast friends.
Wednesday!
With Wednesday quickly becoming a part of the family, there's only one last item on the agenda before Brandon feels comfortable leaving her. Making sure she knows how to exit the Halterman's pool.
Watch out!
Use your back legs, use your back legs.
When I saw Wednesday swim to the kids, it just made me feel like she was another family member. And it was such a beautiful moment.
Good girl, good girl. You like what you saw today?
Yes, very much.
You feel good about Riley with your dog?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You feel good about Wednesday with Riley?
Yes.
After all her hard work and training, Wednesday has earned her green graduation collar.
Come here. I know, what is that? What is that? Try it on. She's all yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care of her.
Thank you.
So long, Wednesday. Be good.
I'm excited to see the bond between Riley and Wednesday grow and strengthen. I feel like they're gonna become best friends.
The North Central Shelter just contacted me, and they said they have an Australian cattle dog they've found roaming the streets as a stray. Aussie cattle dogs are arguably one of the world's most intelligent breeds. They are very smart and very trainable. For one reason or another, this guy keeps getting overlooked. There you are. There you are.
While many people assume that purebreds can't be found in shelters, the truth is that shelters are teeming with rare breeds, like 2-year-old Otto.
Look at you. Very intelligent breed. You're calm. You're sweet. Let's go for a little ride.
Otto checks in at the ranch and receives his red training collar.
Try it on. There. Gotcha. Now let's go meet the pack. Come on. Come on. Let him in. Let him in. All right. Go on. You're free. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Originally bred for their herding skills, cattle dogs thrive in active families or in homes where they're given a purpose. Determining that placement depends upon the outcome of his assessment.
Hop up. Today I'll be doing Otto's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. Let's see what you know. Can you sit? Good. There you go. Nice. Stay. 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 Good.
Like a true cattle dog, Otto jumps into work mode,
Do you come?
showing off his impressive overall knowledge of the commands.
Do you heel? Good, good, good. Look at that. Nice. Very good.
The only exceptions, the down and the no. But it's Otto's signature behavior that catches Brandon's attention above all else.
The one thing I noticed about Otto through the entire assessment is his need to be near me the entire time. So I went ahead and started testing him on this. I started walking around different areas of the barn, and he would simply follow me. This right here is what we call Velcro dogs. They want to be right near you the entire time. And this gave me a great idea who I think this dog will be perfect for. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with you. Come on.
2-year-old Otto is a quintessential cattle dog, smart, focused, and highly trainable. And though he would thrive in a variety of situations, his instinctual need to stick next to Brandon makes him an ideal choice for a specific kind of owner, one looking for the constant comfort and emotional support of a furry friend. And Brandon doesn't have to look far to find a worthy candidate.
I'm Lex, and I'm originally from San Francisco. I fortunately get to work with Brandon at the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Lex's love of dogs and her tireless work ethic make her a beloved and invaluable member of the ranch's support staff. But the sudden loss of her own 9-month-old puppy, Xander, from an undiagnosed heart condition was a blow she never expected.
He was my best friend and companion, and seeing other dogs every day and working with them has been tough. So I would like to get another companion.
On top of her heartache, a reoccurring medical condition has kept her sidelined in life.
I suffer from a kidney condition, and it's caused me to basically be a stone factory. So I've wound up in the hospital on a number of occasions.
I know Lex had a really hard year. First she loses her dog, and now this. And that's why I figured this might be a good time for her to consider getting another dog. Hey, you.
Hey, Brandon, how are you?
How are you?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Come on in.
I've known a little about your past with your medical conditions, but I didn't know how bad it really was.
I get pretty debilitated at times where I can't get out of bed, or I'm nauseous from the moment I wake up all throughout the day, and then I get struck with pain that literally I can't get up. Up until recently, I've had somebody that could help take care of me. And now, being on my own, it's been hard to be able to get my medicine or even get to the bathroom if I feel sick.
Have you ever approached any organization about acquiring a service dog to help you with this?
I have looked into it, but unfortunately, I don't qualify under their guidelines.
I know this has been a really hard year for you. On top of all this, you lost your dog earlier in the year.
Losing Xander was really tough, not only because I lost him, but he was my companion when I was sick. I would be in a downward, awkward position on the floor, hunched over, and he literally had his head next to mine on the floor, and he wouldn't leave me the whole time. So.
And this is why I want to do this for Lex, because right now, more than ever, she needs it.
Just to let you know, I recently adopted a dog. I think he would be a great match for you. His personality is a lot like Xander's was. I just want to make sure that you are 100% ready.
Working with Brandon, I really trust him. Okay. If I could meet the next best friend in my life, I'd be thrilled.
I'm gonna get back to the ranch and keep training him. In the meantime, just get yourself healthy. Take your time. And when you're ready to come back to work, just let me know.
Comfort is what she needs right now, and that's what I can do for her. Dogs have the ability to make people feel more comfortable in serious times of need.
You ready? All right.
2-year-old Otto may be the newest student at Lucky Dog Ranch, but this cattle dog is proving that he's no freshman when it comes to learning.
Good. That's a down. Given the fact that Otto is a Queensland heeler, he picks up commands like that. I did the down and the no on him in literally 15 minutes, and not only did he get it, he was conditioned well with it too. No.
Otto may have all 7 common commands under his collar, but cattle dogs are at their best when given a purpose.
Good. Nice.
And it's a routine trip to the gear closet that sparks an idea.
When I noticed Lex's sweater sitting on the shelf, that was the moment that I realized what Otto could do for her. And I knew exactly how I was going to do it.
Though Otto will not be trained as a certified service dog, Brandon can teach him a life-saving skill: to bring Lex's medication on command.
Of all the commands that Otto needs to learn, the come or recall command, it has to be the most reliable by a landslide. And the way I'll be training it is a lot different than the way I usually teach a come command.
See that? Yeah.
Adding an element that's extremely important to the overall situation. And that element is Lex's hoodie. So I drop the hoodie on the ground and I throw a treat right on top of it.
There you go. Easy enough, right?
As Otto grows more accustomed to the scent, Brandon moves the hoodie around the training yard while simultaneously incorporating the come command.
Otto, come. Come here. Ultimately, he'll need to understand that her scent is exactly where he's going to.
Good, good. That's a come.
Over and over, I repeat this process. I keep dropping it in different areas, further and further away from him. Now he's looking for that hoodie everywhere, because now he knows that hoodie means there's a prize there. The initial introduction to the hoodie has now been made. It's time to take it to the next level.
Otto, come.
Otto, the 2-year-old cattle dog, is turning his natural herding instincts into a life-saving skill, learning to bring medicine on command. But the foundation of this skill requires a rock-solid recall. So day after day, week after week, Brandon reinforces Otto's come command.
Otto, come.
Testing his focus by incorporating various distractions, even large bowls of food.
Don't worry about these. Straight through. Straight through. There you go. There you go. Straight through. Otto, come.
But even temptation doesn't sway this workhorse from his ultimate goal, Lex's hoodie.
Perfect. Good.
So now that Otto has mastered his recall, it's 100% reliable, it's time to add the next step in the process. Rigging him with a vest with a pouch on top. The pouch on top will carry all of Lex's emergency supplies. But putting a vest on a dog requires an introduction.
All right, watch, it's very simple.
So I slowly slide the vest over his head, and as I do that, I give him a treat. And from there, I pull it off. I do this time and again, but every time I do it, I leave the vest on for a little bit longer.
It's very simple.
So now he's comfortable with the vest going over his head. I'm gonna go ahead and clip it on.
Go get it. Get used to it. Good. How's it feeling? Get up there. Good. And right there. Good.
Now I let him run around the house. He lies down in it. I let him eat with it. I let him drink water. Everything he does from this point out, he'll do with this vest on.
And this way. Come on.
Today's a big day for Lex. For the last month, she's been on medical leave from her job at Lucky Dog Ranch.
What's up, you?
Hey.
Today, she returns, completely unaware of the surprise Brandon has in store for her.
How are you?
How are you?
Much better. Thank you. Feeling better?
Yeah? You ready to get back to work?
I am.
Yeah?
Missed the puppies.
Yeah. Well, before you get back to work, I have someone for you to meet. You want to meet him?
Absolutely.
Otto, come here!
And all of a sudden, I see this furry little friend coming out around the corner and running towards me.
What are you doing, buddy? Come here. You know who this is?
He's beautiful.
He's yours.
He's mine.
Go on, Otto.
Come here.
Say hi.
Hi.
Let him smell you. He knows your scent. He just doesn't know who you are yet. But that's all gonna change pretty soon.
It's like a match made in heaven here. Within minutes, I'm already falling in love with this dog.
So I know you're ready to get back to work today, but we're gonna be doing a different kind of work.
Bring it on.
Put this on him.
What's this?
I'll explain later.
I know that he is an Australian cattle dog, so he's a working dog. And maybe this vest is for a specific job, but I have no idea what it's for. But we immediately go into working on a basic recall.
Go ahead and call him.
Otto,
There, give him a treat.
come here, good boy.
Good, praise, heavy praise, good boy.
Good boy.
Same thing, call him.
Otto, come here. Come here. Good boy.
Good.
I put Otto in every room in the house with distractions, whether it was treats, food, toys. I want to make sure that whenever Lex calls him, he breaks away from whatever he's doing. She is more important than that object.
Hey. This dog is absolutely incredible. Otto, come. Otto even ran past a couple strips of bacon in the hallway just to come to me, and I don't know any dog that would do that. Otto, come here. Come here, boy. Come here, Otto. Come here. Good boy. Come here.
Well, what do you think?
I love him.
Yeah?
I couldn't be more impressed.
Aren't you going to ask what's in the pouch?
I've been wondering, what is this?
Open it up. Recognize that stuff?
It's my medicine.
So now when you're having these episodes, you don't have to worry about crawling to the medicine cabinet to get all this stuff. The medicine cabinet now comes to you.
Brandon explained to me what the vest was for, and it really brought tears to my eyes because I just realized that now I have a dog that's gonna help me when I really need it.
There is one more thing in there. Take a look.
Graduated?
I think he's earned it, don't you?
Absolutely. I think people and animals come into your life at a specific time for a certain reason. And Otto is certainly an angel sent down to me. Thank you, Brandon.
The North Central Shelter just contacted me, and they say they have a 3-year-old standard poodle that was just turned in as an owner surrender. A lot of people don't realize that standard poodles are arguably one of the most intelligent breeds in the world.
Because of their exceptional coats, standard poodles are one of the least common breeds found in shelters, making Odie a rare find.
Here, I don't see many of you in here. Well, you are pretty. You are very good looking.
You're not liking it here, are you? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you let me get this around your neck, I'll take you for a little drive. And believe me, you're gonna love where you're going. Come on.
Odie appears fit as a fiddle, but since he's an owner's surrender, Brandon opts for a trip to Banfield to ensure his abandonment isn't related to an underlying health issue.
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Nardi. Come here, say hi.
Hi, Odie. How are ya? And you just picked him up from the shelter?
Just picked him up from the shelter. Don't really know much about him.
Okay.
They said eating, drinking normally. Everything seems good, but you are the expert.
Sounds good. Well, let's take a look at him. Good. Belly feels very good. Feels like he's got a growth on his side. Did you want to take a feel of that?
Yeah, it's like rock hard. What is that?
It's hard to say just by feeling and looking at it. So we have a couple options. I can put a needle in, take a sample. It's called a fine needle aspirate. We send it into the lab, and they can tell us, what kind of growth it is. Okay. Unfortunately, though, it's not always diagnostic.
Yeah.
So option 2 would be, while he's under anesthesia for the teeth cleaning, I can remove the growth, send the entire growth in for biopsy, and then we should definitely get a conclusive answer as to what exactly this growth is.
If he's already under, let's go ahead and take it out.
Okay,
And how long is the recovery?
Probably about a week.
Okay.
7 to 10 days until we take the stitches out. He'll be on pain meds about 4 or 5 days.
So what's the next step in the process?
We'll get him scheduled for surgery.
And in the meantime, it is safe to start training him?
Oh, absolutely. He looks very healthy.
Perfect. Thanks, doctor.
You're welcome. See you next time.
Come on, buddy.
With a green light from Dr. Nardi, Odie checks in at the ranch, first receiving his red training collar.
There. Officially in training, my friend. Excuse me. Let him in. Let him in.
Then getting some much-needed playtime with his new pack.
All right. You're excited. I am too. Go on. Go play. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
But the next morning, it's time to get down to business.
Today I'll be doing Odie's assessment on his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
Can you sit? Look at that.
So the first thing I asked him to do was sit, and he gives me a picture-perfect sit. We're off to a great start.
Stay.
And then everything started crumbling right before my very eyes.
Come here. No. No. That would be a no on the no. Odie, come here. Come on. Do you have any idea what I'm saying to you? Come here. Do you care? Hello?
Odie lacks an overall understanding of obedience, not to mention his own name.
I decided to get right into it. So the first command I'm going to teach him is the down command. So the way I'll be training this is with one of my favorite techniques, the double leash lock off. It's where I put a harness on the dog and lock it off with an anchor leash, and the front leash is connected to his collar. Now he's under full control. From there, I asked him to go down. Give me a down. Give me a down. Nope, 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 no high fives. I pull down with a little bit of pressure. Give me a down. That pressure, all it's doing is guiding him down. Perfect, there you go. Is that so hard? This process is repeated over and over. You're gonna find a theme here. When you do anything right, you get a treat. Eventually, I didn't have to put any pressure on the leash. I simply said the word down and he knew the command.
Though 3-year-old Odie is only 2 days into his stay at Lucky Dog Ranch, he's already putting his poodle intelligence to work, proving his knack for the common commands. But his time at the ranch also exposes his lack of socialization. To combat this, Brandon incorporates Odie into his daily routine, a decision that proves life-changing.
I was at the pet store picking up some supplies when suddenly I was approached by one of the employees.
Say hi, Odie. Go on.
Hi, Odie.
I know, say hi.
How are you? Today I was at work and I got to see this amazing dog. So cute, so cuddly.
Yeah, I just rescued him recently and I'm right in the middle of training him. And eventually I'll be looking for a home for him. So if you know anybody.
That's awesome. I'm looking for a dog too.
Really, what kind?
I'm looking for an emotional support animal for my anxiety. I get panic attacks.
I can remember having anxiety from the age of 4 years old. I feel like the world is crushing onto me and that I don't have any space. I start to not be able to breathe and my mind just shuts down. And it's hard to go through it alone when it's such a scary thing.
I had a really hard time in high school where I was so nervous I didn't want to do it anymore. And there was a dog at my horse ranch and he just made me so happy and I realized that dogs are something to live for. I always feel calm around dogs.
Over the years, I've heard a lot of powerful stories of reasons people want a dog in their life. But What Casey just told me, it had an impact. What's your daily life like outside of work?
I go to school. I dropped out last semester because I got too anxious and was having panic attacks.
And you really feel a dog would help you get back into school and study?
I do. My school is fine with having emotional support animals. A lot of people bring them.
And when I was hearing her story, suddenly I looked at Odie less and less as a dog and more of an emotional support animal. Here's the thing, I'm just getting to know this boy right now. I still have a lot of training to go with him. So take my card, reach out to me this week. I'll keep you updated on the progress, and we'll see if it's a good match.
Sounds amazing. Thank you so much.
Good meeting you.
Good meeting you too. It would mean so much to me to get Odie because my life would change so much.
But before any match can be made, Odie is due for his teeth cleaning.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Brandon. How are you?
Good.
And that's not all. While Odie is under anesthesia, Dr. Nardi will be removing his growth for biopsy.
So I'll take him back, and we'll give you a call in a couple hours once he's ready.
Perfect.
A short time later, the call comes in.
Hello.
Hey, how do you do?
He did really well. He's already awake, recovering from anesthesia nicely, as we expected. Teeth cleaned up beautifully. I was able to remove the growth. We're gonna send that out. They'll do their biopsy analysis, and then we'll find out what it is. So as soon as I get the results, I'll give you a call.
So I want to get back to his training in the next week or so. Is that a safe timeline?
That's perfect. Once he's off the pain medication, the anti-inflammatory, should be about 4 or 5 days. So if he's off that, he should be good for training. I do want to see him back, though, in about 10 days so we can take his stitches out.
Perfect. Thanks, Dr. Nardi.
You're welcome. We'll see you later.
Thanks.
Odie's week of recovery gives Brandon time to focus on finding a new family. And Casey's name shoots to the top of the list.
I don't see anybody else right now who's more deserving of a dog than this girl. But the reality is, she's not the only person that I have in mind.
It's been 1 week since Odie's surgery, and not only is he on the road to recovery, he's also received some good news. The mass on his belly was benign. This gives Brandon the go-ahead to call through potential families.
Matchmaking a dog with a family, it's a carefully thought out process.
And we'd like to get another dog.
There's a lot of things to be considered. The personality of the human.
I'm absolutely a dog lover.
The personality of the dog.
I'm just really lonely.
Is the lifestyle of the human adequate for that dog's personality?
And after careful deliberation, Brandon zeroes in on a single candidate.
All signs, in my opinion, keep pointing to Casey.
Having healed from his surgery, Odie is now in the final stretch of his training. And since he's already mastered the common commands, Brandon shifts his focus from obedience to safety.
Whenever I walk through a door, Odie likes to dart through that door. This right here is known as door dashing. Door dashing is not only one of the main reasons dogs escape out of the house, but they get seriously injured, if not worse. It's time to solve this issue right now. So I bring him right up to the door. I simply open it 1 inch and shut it quickly. Naturally, he thinks the door is gonna open all the way, so he tries to shove his nose in that crack, but I quickly shut it before he gets there. I do this over and over. It conditions him very quickly because he learns that I shut the door before he gets there.
Brandon gradually opens the door more and more.
Now he grasps the concept. Now it's time to put it to the real test. I open the door all the way. Good. So now he's been trained not to run out that door. I need to train him that there are times he's allowed to walk out that door. It's when I give a signal, and the signal is okay. So I say the word okay and walk him out the door. When he gets out, I give him a treat. Problem solved.
But one problem still remains.
When Chris went over to Casey's house, he told me their backyard had a pool, so obviously Odie needs to learn pool training.
That means teaching Odie proper exit strategy.
Go on, kick the legs, there you go, there you go.
Using a lunge line, Brandon guides Odie towards the steps.
All the way, there you go, all the way, come here.
Once he reaches the exit, Brandon reinforces the behavior with treats and affection.
Odie actually surprised me today. He's a very good swimmer, so I see no issues when he goes to his real pool. Good boy, here. Good boy, there you go, one step safer. Come on.
For years, Casey has wanted an emotional support dog to help her navigate life's challenges. And Odie has yearned for a stable and loving home. Today, both of their dreams are about to come true.
Odie! Hi, buddy! How As soon as I saw Brandon walking up with Odie, I ran out because I was so excited. We immediately bonded, and there was so much affection coming from him towards me that it just felt so good inside.
What's going through your mind right now?
I'm really happy. This is what I've always wanted, and it's gonna make my life so much better. And we're gonna be best buds.
I let them finish having their moment together, and I had to remind Casey that we have a lot of work ahead of us. I know what this dog means to you, and I know the purpose he's gonna serve in your life. And so knowing all that, I wanna take this one step at a time. Over the next few days, we worked around the clock. I was making sure that Casey understood the basic fundamentals of control with her new dog. The first rule of training always is control. We do control, then we train, then we treat. And if the handler does not have the basic education, the knowledge how to control that animal, the animal could get out of control. And in a situation like Casey's, that's not a good combination. Her anxiety could skyrocket through the roof. And if I see that, the deal is 100% off.
Odie, down.
Good. Good. Nice. We worked together around the clock. We worked at her house, back at the Lucky Dog Ranch. We worked at different locations, whether it was a restaurant, sidewalks, public areas. My job was to make sure Casey understood everything about Odie. And after several days of long, hard work, I decided I'd seen enough. So I decided to walk her to a place that she hadn't been in quite a long time, her school. So what do you think?
I think it's gonna just be amazing and make my life so much better. I think it's gonna make me able to do so much more.
I got something for you.
Seeing Odie graduate was amazing because it just shows how far that we've both come.
I'm not done yet, though. See this?
Odie, it's official!
Put it on him.
I'm very proud to have a dog as great as Odie, and it was kind of a mutual achievement for all of us, not just for Odie.
Well, he's all yours. Take care of him.
I will.
He'll take care of you, trust me.
No doubt.
Based on Dakota's demeanor inside his cage, mellow might be an understatement.
Hey, is that you? I think it is. You want to come say hi? All right. I'll come say hi to you. Come on.
It becomes evident to Brandon that Dakota's apparent calmness
All the way out. Don't be scared.
might actually be a sign of a more problematic trait.
Come on. It's okay. There you go. Good. No one's gonna hurt you. Don't worry. We'll take it slow. You ready? Watch this. There you go. Good. Come on. There you go. Good.
Brandon brings the gentle Malamute mix to Lucky Dog Ranch, where he gives him his red training collar.
There. Amazingly enough, you look prettier than before. I don't know how that even happened.
And introduces him to the pack.
Let him in. Let him in. Go on. Make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
While Dakota does engage with his new housemates, he doesn't always seem to be at ease. And that's a behavior that a family in Santa Clarita, California certainly knows something about.
I'm Lori, and my family and I live in Santa Clarita. We have 4 boys, ages 23 to 15, with Camden being our youngest. Camden is wonderful, very social child, but he does have anxiety.
Camden was talking to us a little while ago about how he felt a dog would really help him with his anxiety.
I reached out to Brandon because I was looking for a dog for a little bit and couldn't really find what I was looking for. I want one to just chill with me and play a little and just hang out.
Just hanging out is not on the calendar for Dakota and Brandon, as there is work to be done.
Today I'll be doing my assessment of Dakota and his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. Come on, step into my office. First thing I ask him to do is sit. Do you sit? And he sits perfectly for me. And then I ask him to go down. Do you go down? Do you know a down? And he had not a clue what I was talking about. He doesn't exactly have a heel trained on him, but he's not too much of a puller, which is actually kind of shocking because Malamutes or Husky-type breeds, that is what they were bred for. They were bred to pull.
Right now, however, Dakota is not in a pulling mood. he's not in a mood to do much at all.
It's a new place, new environment, new sights, new sounds, new smells. It's very overwhelming. I get it. Let's take it at your speed. Come on.
Hiding behind the big size and friendly face of 2-year-old Malamute mix Dakota is his struggle with timidity.
There you go. Good. Good.
So Brandon focuses on gaining Dakota's trust, interspersing training with constant acts of reassurance. It's a small step, but a very important one. And it ultimately gives Brandon the confidence he needs to meet with Dakota's potential adoptive family.
Good. Good.
Smooth swing. There it is. Good.
Today I'll be doing a meet and greet of the Wicklers to see if they're a good match for Dakota. They happen to be watching their son's football practice at his high school, so I decided it was a good time to meet him there. Hey guys.
Hi, Brandon.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Good to meet you. Boy out there having the game?
Yeah, Camden's the one on the far side.
So tell me a little bit about yourselves.
We're both social workers, and we have 4 boys. 2 are away at college. The middle one's still at home, and then we have Camden, who's the youngest. He's a sophomore in high school, and he does have anxiety. And so he thought that it would be good for him to bring another dog into the family, a dog that he could take care of and that would help with his anxiety and give him a little more responsibility.
And right as I said that, Camden came up from the football field, and I got to know him a little better. That was you kicking out there?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, pretty good. So you're looking for a dog, huh?
Yes, I am.
What kind of breed types you like?
Favorite is a husky, but I like anything.
What is it about the huskies you like?
I like the way they look, and they're very vocal and howl a lot. I like that about them.
You like the howling?
Yeah.
So everything I'm hearing sounds good. You guys sound like a great family, and I do have a dog that does fit the profile of exactly what you're looking for. He is that husky type mix that you like. I think he's a little more of a Malamute. In fact, I think he's a little more of a hybrid, which is a touch of a wolf in there, which is not a bad thing. But the only issue right now is I'm just getting to know him, and I have a long way to go with training. In the meantime, what I like to do is send someone over to your house to make sure your house is obviously adequate for a dog. And assuming everything checks out, we'll move forward.
I'm very excited that he says that he might have a dog that seems good for us, but it's too early to know, so we gotta wait and find out.
If Dakota is going to be a match for a family with a son who suffers from anxiety, Brandon needs to pull the dog further out of his shell.
He's definitely skittish. It's his DNA. He's not only Malamute. I really believe there's a touch of wolf in there. Hollywood wants us to believe that wolves are savage creatures, when the reality is wolves are one of the shyest animals on the planet. They're extremely skittish. So today I'll be working Dakota in the very beginning stages of counter conditioning, getting him over his fear of noises coming out of nowhere. I set up random objects that make different noises all over the training yard. And from there, I start walking Dakota around.
Walk through it. There you go.
Naturally, Dakota's skittish personality comes out and he hits the brakes and tries to retreat. But I don't let him. I want him to face his fear.
Good, good.
So eventually, he starts standing his ground.
It's okay, good, good.
He's being desensitized to the noises, to the randomness, to the unknown.
Good, keep it going. Good, good, good.
Eventually, nothing's scaring him here because he's already seen what it is. He knows he's not going to get harmed, but we're still in the yard. It's a big, bad world out there with a lot of random noises.
Keep it going. Good.
Time to take it to the next level.
Can we go up?
Despite boasting some wolf ancestry, 2-year-old Malamute mix Dakota still has the tendencies of a shy puppy. While the landscape makeover at Dakota's potential future home is well underway, a visitor at his current home is about to provide Brandon with some bold inspiration. Because at this point, Dakota trusts dogs more than people.
And that is where Tugger comes in.
Therapy dog and social media star Tugger will be acting as sort of a teacher's assistant for this lesson.
The technique I'll be doing with Dakota is known as the daisy chain. I hook them both up in harnesses, and then I take about a 4-foot leash and connect it to both harnesses.
All right.
Now they're technically tethered together. Now they're one dog. Tugger follows me, and Dakota follows Tugger. After about 15 minutes of doing this, I introduced a lot of the same items that Dakota was afraid of the other day.
Pull him through it, pull him through it. Good, there you go. Nice.
Tugger would literally pull him through the situation.
It's okay, good, good, good.
By the end of the session, all three of us were walking through any situation that Dakota was weary of before. It's time to take it to the next level and get him out in the big bad world.
The next day, as the makeover at the Wickler home is entering its final stages, Brandon takes his daisy chain to the streets.
Everywhere we went, Tugger was right there helping Dakota ease his fears of new situations, new chaotic moments that he's never seen. Time and again, Dakota hit the brakes because he had no idea what he sees ahead, but he's trusting Tugger's decision to walk right through it.
Come on.
Tugger is the crown champion at facing situations.
Good boy, come on, good boy.
He's basically afraid of nothing, and he's showing Dakota the correct way to face his fears.
At long last, Dakota has shaken off his timidity to become the dog he was always meant to be. In the process, under Brandon's training, he's even found time to master the 7 common commands.
It's been a long road for Dakota. Today's the big day for him. It's the day he finally gets to meet his new forever family. I snuck along the side of the house, and I peeked around the corner to the backyard. That's where I saw Lori brushing Chloe, and I decided that was a perfect time to surprise her.
Someone else might need a little grooming, too.
Oh my gosh, hi. Hi, oh, look at you, hi. Oh my gosh, look at you, you're beautiful.
Surprise you?
Yeah.
Good. Dakota's also going to be a big part of Camden's life for his anxiety. So Lori went ahead and called Camden outside.
Camden.
Come say hi to your new dog.
Well, I came out here, there was Dakota. Seeing Dakota for the first time was really cool. He's a really cool dog. He's very, very sweet.
It was just indescribable. It was everything. To see them have their moment together for the first time and to be able to have this dog for Camden is just everything that my husband and I could ask for.
It's exciting to see his smile. He just seems so happy, and it warmed my heart to see him so happy.
I let them finish having their moment, and then I wanted to show Camden everything about this dog that he'll need to know.
See this head? Think of this as a football player, okay? The higher it is, the less leverage he has. The lower it is, the more power he has.
Camden right now has to become the trainer.
Find a comfortable area. Go lower.
He has to work with Dakota and know how to deal with his timidity issues when they come up.
Say heel, start walking. Walking, keep walking, keep going. There you go, good, good. Just like that. Now put it on your hips, say heel and turn.
Heel.
Good, good, good. Talk to him, good boy.
And the more Camden worked Dakota, the smoother things got. And at that point, I was convinced I'd seen enough and it was time for a wardrobe change.
Dakota's new look? His green graduation collar.
Well, it's all yours. Take care of him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come here, Dakota.
Having Dakota is going to help me because he can calm me down while I also calm him down. I can't thank Brandon enough for helping me out and getting me a perfect dog.
There you are. There you are. I definitely recognize you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're very sweet.
Here, let me in there.
Though Bobo was found as a stray, his natural affection for people is undeniable.
Thank you. Thank you. You're excited. You're excited. You're excited. You're excited. Thank you. Okay, okay.
Is that your way of telling me you want to get out of here? All right, how about you and I go for a little drive? And 1, 2, 3, up and at him. All right, lead the way. Lead the way.
Since Bobo could potentially become a companion for a special needs family, Brandon needs to make sure that he's 100% healthy. And that starts with a physical exam.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Brandon. This must be Bobo.
This is Bobo. He's got an appointment with Dr. Nardi.
Great. She'll meet you in room 2.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hey, Dr. Nardi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Who's this?
This is Bobo. Just rescued him from the shelter. They say he's about a year-old spaniel mix. He's obviously very sweet, as you can see here.
Yes.
Oh, and he appears healthy, but the one thing I wanted to point out to you is take a look at his eye.
Okay.
Obviously, there's something going on there.
Yeah.
See how cloudy it is?
Let me take a closer look. Hey. So he appears to have a cataract in his right eye.
The left eye looks clear. My guess, because he's such a young dog, it's probably a juvenile cataract.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my full exam, and then I'm gonna take some blood. We're gonna make sure there's nothing else going on in his body that could lead to a cataract. Good news is, assuming all of the blood work looks good, these type of cataracts can be operated on, and he actually could have a clear eye again.
What would happen if no operation were to take place?
The eye would probably just eventually get a little worse. Cataract would completely take over the eye, and he'd ultimately lose vision in his eye.
Okay. So it's no question that we actually have to do something here.
I would recommend surgery. Did you have any other questions?
Well, obviously, until his eye gets cleared up, training's on hold, right?
Correct.
All right, sounds good. So I'll be waiting for your call tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Dr. Nardi.
Nice to see you.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. With training out of the question and surgery on the horizon, Brandon lets Bobo settle in and acclimate to the ranch. And the more time he spends with Bobo, the more Brandon is convinced that Bobo is the dog he's been searching for. And that will come as welcome news to Vivian Armstrong and her son, Frankie.
I live in Seattle, Washington. Right now it's just me and my son, Frankie. I'm the full-time caretaker for Frankie. He has developmental delay.
Though Frankie was initially diagnosed with autism as a child, Vivian decided to take him for further testing once he became an adult. Unfortunately, the results were disheartening.
2 doctors said, we haven't seen this in years, but your son has an unknown disability. And I said, what do you mean by that? They said, there's not one child that has the same disability. I said, okay, so where do we go from here? And they said, well, we don't know.
Galvanized by Frankie's affinity for dogs, Vivian began looking into the possibility of a special needs companion.
So that's when I heard about Brandon, and I emailed, and I told him Frankie's situation, and he said that he can help.
Bobo undoubtedly has the temperament to become a companion for a special needs family. But before he earns that chance, he'll need to face his own prognosis. For the last few months, Brandon has been exhaustively searching for a companion for Vivian Anderson and her son, Frankie. He thought that search ended when he rescued a lovable spaniel mix named Bobo. But the diagnosis of a cataract put those plans on hold. After coordinating with a specialist, the day of Bobo's procedure finally arrives. Now, the real waiting game begins. A few hours later, Brandon returns, eager to get the news.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
How do you do?
Great. Bobo's doing excellent. Surgery went very well. We're just going to put his e-collar on and get him ready for you. I want him restricted for 2 to 3 weeks. In the meantime, we're gonna send you with a series of medications. He's gonna have some drops for his eyes, along with some oral pain medication. He's gonna need to keep that cone on at all times. I don't want him really socializing with other dogs. I don't want them, being able to get at his face, scratch his eye, anything like that. And then I would limit activity.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks, Dr. Nardi. Appreciate it.
Over the next few weeks, Brandon keeps Bobo safely confined to a pen and maintains his health with a daily regimen of medication and supplements. The downtime gives Brandon the chance to reconnect with Vivian and her son, Frankie.
Since Vivian and Frankie live in Seattle, I'm gonna go ahead and do a video conference with them to see if they're a good match for Bobo.
Hey guys, it's good to finally put a face to a name. How are you?
We're fine.
So tell me about your everyday lives.
Well, me, since I'm a 24-hour caregiver, my life is Frankie. So mostly we're here, or I take him to the park. His sister stays in California. Fun is going down to see her.
So you come to California here and there?
Yeah, I try to take him down there once a year to see her.
And then Vivian tells me a little bit about Frankie's condition. The doctors thought it was autism, but to this day it remains undiagnosed.
He took all kind of blood tests, CAT scans, but they said it's unknown, so I just left it alone.
And you've seen firsthand that when he sees a dog, it just lights up his life.
Yeah.
You like dogs?
Yeah.
They make you smile, huh?
Yeah. The neighbor across the street got a little Doberman Pinscher, and Frankie fell in love with the dog. So now Coco runs up and kisses him all the time. I said, okay, we'll get you a dog.
And then Vivian told me something that really surprised me. She says she struggles with anxiety herself.
I was driving and I was having an anxiety attack and I had to call 911. I had to be transported to the hospital and they said I had inside stress.
Well, let me ask you something. Do you think a dog would actually help you?
I think it will. Coco comes over and she lays right up under me and everything. I feel so relaxed.
When I started this conversation, I honestly thought that I was just gonna train a dog for Frankie, but it seems like they would both benefit greatly from a dog. I have rescued a dog recently. He's a spaniel mix, he's about a year old, and he has this very calming energy about him. But the reality is, I'm just getting to know him right now. And if you two happen to be coming down to the LA area in the next few months, I'd love to meet up with you.
That would be wonderful.
Over the years, I've talked to a lot of people, but I can't think back at one time where a dog could actually be of service to two people in the family. So I want to make sure this happens for both of them.
3 weeks after cataract surgery, Bobo is ready for his final checkup. After getting the all clear from Dr. Nardi, he can finally trade his cone for a red training collar.
All right, come here. Try it on, try it on. All right, come on. Let's get to training. Today I'll be doing Bobo's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. All right, come here. What do you know, what do you not know? You like food? Oh, I'll take that as a yes. The first thing I noticed about him before I even started the assessment is Bobo likes to jump. I see someone's a jumper. He spends more time on his hind legs than he does on all fours. All right, come here, do you sit? I asked him to sit, and he sits perfectly. From there, I have him lie down, and he goes straight down. Is that oh my gosh, look at that, perfect. Saying no.
From there, Brandon tests the rest of the commands.
Do you heel? Oh, you jump. Come here. Bobo actually has a pretty good foundation of obedience, so I just have a few more commands to teach him. Then we'll start right now with the no command. There's a lot of different ways to teach a no command, but the way I'll be teaching Bobo today is a very simple method. All I have to do is take his leash and lock it off to an eyeball behind him. Now he's technically anchored down, so I drop a treat about 3 inches away from his snout. Naturally, he wants to try to get it, but I start saying the word no. No, nope, just relax, there you go, nope. Nope. He keeps trying, and after about 30 to 45 seconds, he realizes he can't get it because that back leash is anchored off. So, what does he do? He stops, he gives up. There we go. The second he does, I pick up the treat and say the word, okay. Perfect, there you go. Good, good, good. Okay, good. So again, I drop a treat just out of reach of his snout. No, how did we get it last time, remember? Calm down, there you go. But this time, it doesn't take 45 seconds for him to calm down. It takes about 20 seconds. There you go. Okay, good. I repeat this process over and over. No. Perfect, there you go. Eventually, I got to the point where I drop a treat and he sits there obediently. Bobo now has the basic foundation for the no command.
After being sidelined for cataract surgery, Bobo is making up for lost time by blazing through the first 6 common commands. Today, he tackles the final command, the off. During Bobo's assessment, he spent more time in the air than on the turf.
I see someone's a jumper.
So breaking this spring-loaded spaniel's jumping habit could be a challenge. To teach Bobo to stay grounded, Brandon uses one of his favorite training tools, the shaker.
Off, off. Off, 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 off. Perfect, more of that. You gonna jump?
Eventually, Bobo catches on and Brandon can retire the shaker altogether.
Are you over it? No more jumping? Perfect. Good, come on.
Now, with all 7 common commands under his collar, Bobo can move past basic training and start preparing for life with his new family.
All right, we gotta do something here. You ready?
First up, a tolerance test to ensure that Bobo has the temperament to handle sudden and spontaneous movements, common to conditions like Frankie's.
Good. But what if I did this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and a little bit of this? Look at you.
Perfect. But what if I did this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this? You just want to kiss me, don't you? Good. Good.
Brandon also has Vivian mail one of Frankie's t-shirts.
What's that? Stay on it. Stay on it. Get used to it. Get used to it.
Brandon repeatedly rewards Bobo when he's on the shirt. This creates a direct link between Frankie's scent and the reward, a process known as positive scent association. Eventually, Brandon incorporates the shirt into Bobo's daily routine, building a subconscious bond between Bobo and Frankie before they even meet in person. But that day is about to come.
This is Vivian. Guess what? I'm in California.
Months ago, 1-year-old Bobo was just another shelter dog facing an uncertain future. But today, after weeks of healing and training, he's ready to embrace his ultimate path in life, becoming a companion for a special needs family.
Frankie and Vivian came down from Seattle, and I had them meet me here at the ranch. I told them to both go wait in the barn, and I was going to bring Frankie a little surprise. Hey. That's someone who's been waiting to meet you for a long time. The smile that took over Frankie's entire face, you can't fake that. I could tell this is a moment Frankie's been waiting for a long time. It's soft, huh? Don't worry, he'll come on. There we go. There we go. He's asking for belly rubs. I think he likes you. You want to give him a treat? Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Try it again.
Try it again.
You can see he likes treats.
It was amazing to see Frankie with Bobo. Frankie really enjoyed Bobo jumping on him and giving him all the kisses and everything. Bobo giving Frankie a kiss, and as long as Frankie's happy, Mommy's happy. I think Bobo likes me too.
After a little bonding in the barn, it was time to get down to business in the training yard.
Let's walk them together. Come on. Heel. There you go.
We spent hours together.
Keep walking.
Frankie was learning how to work Bobo.
Now we're gonna turn around.
Turn this way.
There we go, there we go. Bobo, heel. There we go.
Come on, heel, Bobo.
Frankie was learning how to walk him.
And we turn.
Turn.
Nice smooth
Heel.
turn. Nice smooth turn.
Frankie learned how to pick him up.
I'm gonna go underneath. Now watch. My other hand, I'm gonna support the bottom. He's cradled. He feels supported. Okay, you wanna try that?
Yeah. I had to make a few adjustments to help Frankie.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
But after a few tries, he understood everything I was talking about.
Make him feel supported. There you go.
One of the best moments I saw was when Frankie was lying on the ground and Bobo was literally just sitting on his chest, looking right at him, kissing him over and over. At that point, I'd definitely seen enough.
So what do you think, Vivian?
I'm loving it.
You see him coming home with you?
Yes, I do.
I think Frankie likes him too.
And with that, it was time for a wardrobe change.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
It means he's all yours.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I can give you a hug, okay.
I can't wait to get back to Seattle and enjoy our life with Bobo and see the amazing things that Frankie can learn from Bobo and how this can change Frankie's life forever.
I know, I'll miss those. All right, go to your family.
They say there's a lid for every jar, and after seeing Bobo with Frankie, I believe that more than ever. Frankie has obviously had many challenges in life, but seeing his emotion when he first met Bobo reminded me of one simple rule we should all remember. Count your blessings, and always remember to smile.
From hopeless to a home, that's my mission. One dog at a time.